men tell us they could only duck for cover during a close call with gunfire. Dwight Dodge and Marco Ambrisi showed us the damage at their Meadow Springs apartments in College Park. A bullet hit a window just a few feet away from where the men were sitting inside early this morning. The men think the gunshots came from another apartment complex nearby from people celebrating the new year.
Just after the shots were fired, came out here and said damage, looked out, boom, 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 more gunfire. So I just ran back in and ducked.
The men say they called 911. Police arrived and searched the area but could not find the bullet that ricocheted off their window. New at 11, that incident certainly was not the only report of celebratory gunfire on New Year's Eve. We've heard from viewers all over Metro Atlanta who say they were terrified by the gunshots they heard around the stroke of midnight. Channel 2's Ashley Swan is live in DeKalb County right now, where one man is leading a grassroots effort to stop these actions. Ashley.
He sure is, Jovita. This man has a Facebook group made up of members from all over Metro Atlanta who say the celebratory gunfire they hear around the New Year's Eve and 4th of July holidays literally has them fearing for their lives.
You got to step up and do something.
Henry Adams leads a Facebook group called Citizens Against Celebratory Gunfire, a grassroots effort he started after a stray bullet killed 4-year-old Markel Peters while he sat in a DeKalb church on New Year's Eve 2010.
We have a problem here in the community. These people are shooting guns, whether they're legal or illegal. Right now, they're being irresponsible, and people are losing their lives.
Adams says the celebratory gunfire this New Year's Eve was worse than ever.
I got calls from Sandy Springs, from Dunwoody, from Decatur, the entire Memorial Drive corridor.
He even shared some audio of the gunshots he and his family heard in Stone Mountain.
It started off as small pops to people shooting 2, 3, 4 bullets. It was something that was so scary and was so loud. We're talking about a war zone.
In fact, we heard from viewer after viewer who told us the gunfire had them terrified.
It's pretty sad. It's pretty irresponsible.
Jennifer Hipp says she heard so many shots from her East Atlanta home she spent part of her New Year's Eve in her husband's bulletproof gear.
It was meant to be a bit of a joke, but when you're by yourself, these bullets can come through your roof at any time.
Adams and his group want local law enforcement agencies to try using a tracking device called Shot Spotter to track down offenders. They think prosecuting the people responsible would go a long way to putting an end to the celebratory gunfire. We are live in DeKalb County. Ashley Swan, Channel 2 Action News Night Beat.
Of course, Ashley, as we know, what goes up must come down, so those bullets end up going somewhere. Thank you so much.